to Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious recipe. This recipe my mother loves. It's shrimp in peanut salsa that you guys already have on my channel. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. My ingredients: chicken broth, frozen veggies, butter, rice, peanut salsa, chicken bouillon, half an onion, and of course the shrimp. So let's get started and let's prepare this delicious dish that I know you guys are going to love and enjoy. I want to start first preparing the delicious Mexican rice. Let's go take the rice to the sink and let's rinse it completely until the water starts running clear. We want to make sure that we remove all the starch. While the rice is ready, I have my veggies here and my butter, and let's go to the stove. I'm going to add my butter first and then the rice. Once the butter is nice and melted, I'm going to add the veggies. These veggies are frozen veggies. I'm going to incorporate it completely, and then I am ready to add the chicken broth. To this, you could add a little bit of chicken bouillon to give it that delicious flavor. That's optional, or salt. Well, here it is. I'm going to put it in medium low heat, and it's gonna cook for about 15 minutes. I have my shrimp here. I want to show you that I'm gonna rinse the shrimp one by one, and this shrimp is deveined. Look at this. Just make sure that you remove the vein of the shrimps, and let's rinse every single one until we're completely done. Once I am completely done, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna let it rest here. I'm going to put a plate on the bottom so all the excessive water comes out of the shrimp. Okay, this is done. Now I'm going to continue with my onion, and I'm just going to thinly slice it and then just pull it apart. I'm going to use half an onion for this recipe. Of course, you could use more or you could use less, but I'm using only half. This recipe comes out so delicious. It has so much flavor. Well, now this is completely done, and I am ready to transfer it to this plate. And of course, let's go check and see how the rice is doing. The water is boiling. It's already being absorbed by the rice. But let's wait until the water is completely absorbed. My pan is nice and hot. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil and 1 tablespoon of butter. Now I'm ready to add the delicious shrimp. We're gonna just go ahead and incorporate it completely, making sure that we cover the whole pan. Once it starts getting a little bit pink, just a little, we're gonna add the onion. We're gonna incorporate it. When the shrimp starts getting like this, a little pinkish, it's still kind of white, but it's getting pink, just like this, then is the time when we're gonna go ahead and add the garlic powder. I'm not adding any salt because the peanut salsa has salt already. So I'm adding about 1 tablespoon of the garlic powder, and now I'm ready to add the delicious peanut salsa. I'm gonna just let it cook until everything is nice and bubbling. Once this is done, okay, let's put it aside. The rice is completely done. There's no more liquids, and it took about 15 minutes. I have a skillet here because I want to give you 2 options how to enjoy this delicious shrimp in peanut salsa. I have a flour tortilla. I added some mozzarella cheese, and I'm going to be very generous with my shrimp. My mouth is already watering. I can't wait to taste it. My home smells delicious. Look at this. Now I am ready just to cover it and let it get nice and toasty. I have it in medium low heat. We want to make sure that all the cheese melts completely. Well, I'm going to continue making the rest for my family. This is a great recipe, especially in this hot weather. You can make this recipe and it really doesn't take too long, maybe like 20-25 minutes, and then this is done. I want to show you how this looks. Look at this. They're getting nice and toasted from the outside. I'm just waiting for the cheese to melt completely. Okay, they are completely done, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut some pieces and of course be ready, because I can't wait to enjoy this delicious shrimp quesadilla, especially in this delicious peanut sauce. I'm adding just on the top a little sprinkle of parsley to give it that beautiful and delicious look. Well, now I'm ready for the presentation, because I really want to taste this. My mouth is watering and I can't wait to taste this. So I'll see you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with this delicious shrimp in peanut salsa. Remember, you have the peanut salsa already on my channel, and I am combining it with some Mexican rice with veggies that of course you already have on my channel. I wanted to give you two options for this Mother's Day. You could make a delicious quesadilla, and you could combine it with Mexican rice with veggies, and this dish will be perfection to celebrate Mother's Day. Of course that I have my lemonade, because in this hot weather, why not have something refreshing? Well, you know something, I want to stop talking and I really want to enjoy and taste this delicious quesadilla. Excuse me. This quesadilla came out amazing. And of course, I want to taste my Mexican rice with the veggies and the shrimp. I wish you were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. This is a perfect recipe for Mother's Day. Just amazing. Happy Mother's Day in this special day. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated so every time I make a delicious recipe, yes, you are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying this delicious shrimp in peanut salsa. See you on my next delicious recipe. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.